Hello, happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope everybody's having a really great day. It's beautiful out here in Texas today. I'm scared to even say it. Let me knock on some wood. Is this plywood? Is this real wood? I don't even know. Oh, here goes some real wood. I was like, look, not don't let me jinx it. I don't want to mess it up. I just got through doing this really cool interview with Davion. It's a friend of mine, a son's friend, and he was doing this series on what is it like to be black in 2020, and I was like, wow, thought provoking. So it was really cool. I can't wait to see how it comes out. He's going to be interviewing a lot of different people. He's doing really great things. He's an artist, so very creative. And so I was really kind of blown away, just by even the conversation afterwards. Kind of really makes you think about some things in 2020 as a black person. So it was so cool. So look out for that. So you guys, thank you so much for the prayers for HT. I really appreciate you keeping them in your prayers. I'm trying to think, do I have any other? Oh, the monthlies. So I'm going to try to get some monthlies in, starting this weekend. Definitely trying to start this weekend. I was going to try to get them out today, but I got so much other stuff that has to come in and some readings that I have to catch up on. But look out for them. They're coming. I think that's it. Oh, I'll be in Portland the weekend of the 6th through the 9th, I believe. So if you're in Portland, Oregon, stop by, visit. We're going to be at the Tarot Symposium. Mademoiselle Lena is going to be there. She's going to be vending. I'll have some things there too. So if you are in the area, please stop by and say hello to us. So let's get into the reading, you guys. You know how we do this. Spirit messages. Pick number from 1 through 6. Could be one number, two numbers. Could be all of them. Get in where you fit in with it. If it is not your message, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. We'll be back again next week with more messages, all right? So let's see. Spirit, messages for my people. Any messages for my people? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Oh, number 1. What we got going on? We're going to have to clarify on number 1. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Damn body image keep coming in. We know we need to lose weight, Spirit. Keep putting that card in. Nobody want to see all that. It is what it is, right? Card number 6, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what's going out. Did we get everything? Let me see what card number 5. What are you walking away from? Clarify card number 5, Spirit. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and put that card in because it may apply to somebody else too. We'll go ahead and do 3. So, give me just a moment to make sure that I separate them, and we will start. Card number 1. If you chose card number 1, we have stalking, and then we have memories, past lover. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, so for some of you, you got somebody who's been kind of watching you on social media. This could be on your Facebook, your Instagram, whatever you're posting pictures and things on, or any information on. You may have somebody who's coming through, and it's like, I'm trying to figure out when to move back in, or when to say something. So I feel like some of you have somebody that's kind of watching you because they want to come back into your life. Now, if this is not them, this could be even you looking at somebody's page and going, okay, let me figure out what's going on with them, because I need to know when I can try to initiate conversation. For some of you, this is going to lead to a connection, because it's like somebody thinking about somebody from the past. Let me call them. Let me text them. Let me see what's going on. You know that, hey. And then all of a sudden it's like, well, what you doing? Let's go eat dinner. Let's go spend some time together. So for some of you with card number 1, definitely there is going to be some type of reconnection. For a few of you, it could get a little bit creepy because you may have somebody that's just kind of watching you. If you're in a relationship, or maybe this was a bad breakup, I feel like somebody is kind of like, it's almost like they like on your picture and then they realize that they weren't supposed to be like on your page, and then they unlike it, but you might see it. So for some of you, you may realize that, man, somebody's looking at me, or they're trying to keep up with me, or they're still trying to be in my business. If this is you, this may even be you doing this, where you're scrolling and you did an accidental like, and you're like, oh fuck, I'm not even supposed to be on this page. I'm not even supposed to be looking. They blocked me on another page. So you might be getting caught. I feel like that this is going to lead to some reconciliation, because I feel like communication is going to start. For a few of you, though, I feel like you either just watching a person or somebody's watching you. Mercury retrograde may push that energy through. Be prepared if you get that call from somebody from the past, and it's because they've been looking at you. They've been asking about you. They've been keeping up with you. Card number 1. Card number 2. Now we have success and we have education. So for some of you with card number 2, you may have something that is going to be coming your way that opens up a really big door for you, but you may have to learn something else, or you may be taking classes. You may be studying. I'm getting something where either working with somebody. So some of you could be mentoring under someone that brings you out into the limelight. You may be connecting with somebody that is teaching you something that is going to help you excel or put yourself out there. For some of you, you could even be going to school for videography, photography. I get something that is putting you in the limelight. You could be social media. Maybe you're learning how to market a page, or how to increase viewership to your page. But I feel that there's something about learning or education. So some of you may be going back to school. You may be getting a job where there is some type of additional certification or education, like on-the-job training that is going on. If you are planning on going back to school, I get a lot of accomplishment, a lot of graduation, or putting yourself in a situation to where there's more opportunity, putting yourself in the limelight. Recognition is coming from this, you guys. So if you kind of been in the shadows and you've been feeling a little bit uncomfortable with putting yourself out there, I feel like some of you need to, because it's going to grow your business. It's going to grow your viewership. If you're trying to be on social media and you're not posting, or you're not wanting to show yourself, or you're not wanting to put yourself out there, don't be surprised if Spirit kind of pushes you, because you're supposed to go towards this. This is supposed to come to you. So if you're trying to hold yourself back, you may be getting this thing where people come to you and it's like, well, I want you to be on this, or I want an opportunity for you to show your products, or I want an opportunity for people to talk to you. You could be educating people. Let me see. But I feel like you're doing it in the limelight. Just kind of like what I did with Davion, where somebody's coming in and they're interviewing you. You're sharing some knowledge, but you're in front of a camera. So some of you could be getting interviewed. You could be connecting with people that are going to put you in some type of position of recognition. This could be even in entertainment. Some of you might be studying acting or something like that. But I'm getting something with entertainment, being in front of a camera, putting yourself out there. Social media, expanding, coming out of your comfort zone, sharing your knowledge. Some of you may be sharing your knowledge more. If you're a reader, maybe you're doing, readings. You're putting your readings out on social media. Whatever it is, definitely puts you in the limelight, brings you into a place of fame. I'm getting some fear with this, so some of you may be having some really bad anxiety. I don't want to do it. I don't want to put myself out there. But I keep feeling Spirit saying we're going to push. We're going to push. So if I was you, I would go ahead and maybe open that door. If Spirit comes through, it's like it's like they're going to slam you out. Some of you might have a problem with that. But if you feel like you need to put yourself out there, you need to go ahead and do it. Open that door. Expand, because it is showing that you have some type of success or fame that comes with it. All right. Card number 3. Card number 3, we got feeling trapped and we got manipulation. The problem with it is that some of you may be caught up in a situation where it's like, I can't move forward. Dealing with somebody where it's like, I want to move out, but the person is like, well, if you leave me, I won't be able to pay bills. Or if you do this, it's going to put me in a bad situation, or I won't be able to do things that I need to do. So I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who's trying to hold you back. Some of you may even be the person who's manipulating. There's this energy of self-imposed, even though I don't see it with this card, of self-imposed fear. Almost like you're manipulating yourself to stay in the same situation. If you are, I feel like you need to kind of come out of that energy. Could be fear that's holding you back. For some of you, you're definitely dealing with somebody else where it's like, you want to break up, but they don't want to break up with you. You want to leave the job, but your supervisor is like, well, we're not ready. We haven't found anybody to take your place. Some of you may even have children, because I'm even getting like children, like making you feel guilty. You want to do something. Maybe you want to try something different, go on a vacation, and the kids are like, but I want to go too. You never take me anywhere, or you never do this with me. But I'm definitely getting like a standstill. Now, it's temporary, because Spirit is saying at some point you will move out of this energy. But be really careful, because if you look at the manipulation card, it's like he's dealing with a puppet on a string. He's manipulating this person. He's pulling the string. So some of you may be dealing with somebody who's pulling or yanking your string, and you feel really trapped. Maybe you feel powerless to do anything from it. Maybe this person is kind of doing that woe is me, I can't do anything on my own. I can't make it on my own. And you're staying in a situation stuck because of it. Be careful if this is your energy, because some of you may be giving into it and becoming very complacent with this, where you're manipulating people to keep you stuck. And it happens. Some people are like, well, I don't want to move. So, I'm going to make it hard for somebody else to walk away from me, because if they do, then I'll have to get another place. I'll have to put myself out of this, or take myself out of this position. Make sure you're not doing it. Like I said, with this card, even with the barbed wire, this could be really painful to become unstuck or untrapped, but you can do it. So for some of you, you could be dealing with fear holding you back. And if you are, really try to work on it, because I feel like it's only supposed to be a temporary thing. It's not supposed to be something that holds you back long term. If you're dealing with people who are manipulating you, call them out on it. I know what you're doing. I know you're trying to keep me stuck. I know you're trying to keep me from moving forward. But if you call them out on it with no action, you're letting them win. Call them out and then do what you need to do to get out of the situation. If it's a dead-end job or a dead-end relationship and you feel like somebody's keeping you there against your will, I don't want to be there, then it's time for you to brainstorm and figure out how do you become untrapped in that situation. Okay? Card number 4. Card number 4, we got body changes, body image, and working out. Which means put them goddamn Oreos down, Tanya. I only ate half the pack, Spirit. Half the pack. I don't even know how many calories that is. I don't think I even want to go look at it. Probably a lot of... But you know what? I didn't fry them. I did not fry them. So, and I don't eat the filling. I don't get them double stuffed. I don't eat the filling. So I might be good. I might be good. Look at me trying to justify. Make excuses. If you chose card number 4, it may be time to watch your diet. Maybe get down there, do 1 or 2 sit-ups. Maybe put on them running shoes, take a run around the block. Some of you, I feel like you are losing weight, or you're trying to lose weight or get in better shape so that you can have surgery. It's almost like I had a client that had to buy, a gastric bypass. And she lost like 160 pounds. And then she had all this loose skin. And her doctor was saying, had she started working out before, it may not have been as bad. Now, who knows? But the thing about it is she's working out now, and she's planning on getting that excess skin removed. So some of you could be debating on tummy tucks, body modifications, breast augmentations, buttock lift, pec lift, whatever it is. But I feel like there is this thing of changing your body. Some of you are going to really feel like I'm making some type of change to my body. Some of you are losing weight. And maybe because you're losing weight, you're realizing, okay, I got some excess skin or something that I need to tighten up. But I do feel like some of you are maybe looking at refund money. Maybe you're hiring personal trainers. You're getting a dietitian or a nutritionist to come through and help you. Some of you definitely are going to be looking at cosmetic surgery. It's like, I lost weight, now I want to tighten it up. Some of you are making some type of modifications. If this is not you, this could be somebody around you, but I feel for a lot of you, people are waiting on a check, and it's like, okay, whatever money I have left over, I'm getting this fixed. Whatever money I have left over. So there could be some changes that are coming in. Be really kind and patient with yourself if you're still trying to drop weight. It takes time, takes dedication. So if you are in that, don't give up. I mean, we're moving into the March. You know how February is, let's work out, let's work out, let's work out. And then, January. And in February, that box of chocolate comes, and then it's like, let me sit on the couch and eat the box of chocolate. And then we get in March, and it's like, well, you know what? We're almost into swimsuit season. Fuck it. So for some of you, you might be dealing with that. You might be like me, like, oh, God, I got to get on the bandwagon, but I'm so unmotivated. But for a few of you, you are motivated, you're working out, you're getting in the gym, you're doing something that is healthy for you. So there are changes that are coming in. I get body changes. This could be natural. Going to the gym, working out, tightening up muscles. For some of you, this could be actually, taking it as far as you can, taking it, and then seeing some areas that still need to be tweaked, and, I'm going to do something. I keep getting with this card, some of you may be unhappy with the stomach or the midsection. It's like, I want to do something with it. Some of you might be looking at doing some extra sit-ups, but a few of you are like, you know what, I'm just going to break down and do this tummy tuck. I'm just going to break down and do it. So, hey, I don't blame you. I mean, really, if you can afford it, do the shit. Do it. I mean, I'm not saying don't do the sit-ups. I'm not saying that because look at me trying to be lazy. But I'm like, if you can afford it and that income tax, that refund check is hidden, go ahead. Do what you need to do. Definitely changes coming in for card number 4 with the body. And they're positive. They seem to be not negative, but positive body changes. All right. So we got, with card number 5, walking away from drama. We got the evil eye. And then we got work conflict. So some of you, Yoda, hold on, you guys. I don't want to pause it because I'm going to lose everything. Hold on. Yoda. You big bad dog, you. Dog of the house, sorry you guys. Nobody was there, just ringing doorbells and running off, I guess. All right, so we got walking away from drama. We got the evil eye, and we got work conflict. So some of you definitely could be having some issues with some people in your life where it's like, I know I don't want to deal with this anymore. Some of you, maybe this is jealousy. The evil eye is showing somebody who could be envious because they're throwing negative energy your way. This could be somebody that you work with. Now, I'm getting either at work or within a family. This could be a spiritual family or biological. Some of you are like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this anymore. Now, we saw this, I think, last week, where this person was like, I'm shaking this off. I'm moving on. Like, don't talk to the hand. I don't want to do this with you. So some of you may have found yourself caught up in a situation with somebody who was being shady. Maybe they're gossiping, telling other people. And it's like, you know what? I'm not trying to play this game with you. I'm over this. So if you find yourself in some type of drama, Spirit is saying choose your battles wisely. Now, this is behind her back, which means somebody's turning their back on it. It's like, I'm not going to sit up here and deal with it. If you jealous, you mad, get over it. Get over it. Because I'm not fixing to put any energy into this. I get a lot of irritation with this card. So I feel like some of you may have been kind of irritated or frustrated. Maybe people are pushing you and you feel like the energy is too much. Now, we've been in Mercury retrograde, which communication has been really just fucked up for a lot of people. And then for some people going into this new moon energy, they're emotional. So things are kind of being misconstrued, miscommunicated. So be careful before you get caught up in something that maybe a conversation can't fix it. You know, like, oh, you know, you said this or I heard this, but maybe it wasn't exactly the way that you heard it. So before you go off, make sure that you understand clearly what was being said. Now, for some of you, you may be feeling this energy, and it's like, you know what, can't fuck with you. You're gossiping about me. You're sending me bad energy. I'm done. There definitely is this cutoff of I want to walk away from a situation because I'm out. Now, if this is the evil eye, this could be jealousy at work or envy within your workplace or within the family. Watch your circles, the people that you're dealing with. You know, if you don't feel right around them, if something is a little bit off and you feel like, you know what, I don't like the way this is going, or I don't like your energy, disconnect. Don't feel like you're obligated to deal with them, even if you work with them. You know, I don't want to eat my sandwich next to you. I'm going to a different break room, or I'm going to eat in my car. You know, whatever it is, I feel like for some of you, you're around some heavy energy, and it's like, I just don't want to be with this person. I don't want to fuck with these people. I do get gossip around this, so some of you could have a person who is kind of putting stuff out there, and it's multiple people saying it now. And that could have been where something that was really simple or petty ended up morphing into something that was big, and you're like, nope, I ain't doing it. I don't want it. So some of you, if you are dealing with this energy, you're coming to the end of it because you're walking away. And I think I made a post about that yesterday, about not really getting caught up in bullshit, knowing when, you know, how to deal with people, but knowing when to shut down and walk away from it. And some of you are. You're not putting your energy into it. I will say keep your protection and your prayers up, because even with the evil eye, sometimes that energy gets on you and it kind of causes obstacles or disrupts things into your life. And if it's somebody that you feel like you work with or within your family and you can't come to some type of common ground, I would say wait till after Mercury retrograde and possibly talk to them if you want to salvage it. Now, if you don't want to salvage a relationship, then you can do just what this woman is doing. And it's like, look, I'm out. Don't talk to me no more. Look at her face. I ain't playing with you. I'm gone. Don't say it. Don't say no. I don't want to hear it. Her face is like, I'm over it. So for some of you, I feel like that's going to be your energy, because I get the irritation. Now, card number 6. Card number 6, we got relationship problems. Look at him. Pen in his heart. He just looked down and out. What the fuck happened? Cheating happened. Card number 6. Some of you may be dealing with relation problems, and it could be because of a third party. Maybe you're having a hard time moving on from something that was a part. Some of you, a part of you. I'm getting some of you may be going through a breakup or went through a breakup, and you're still kind of carrying this energy. Some of you, the breakup could have it may still be causing relationship problems. Maybe you have a child together with this person, because we got 3 people in this. And then we got the little voodoo doll. So it could be that somebody moved on, but there's still a child or something involved with this, or there are children involved with this. I do feel there's some type of miscommunication problem. So one of you may be having a problem with saying what you need to say, or somebody, maybe the communication could be harsh. Whatever it is, it looks like that something could be coming to light that will end up either breaking up a relationship. And it may be that either, if this is not romantic, it doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. A third party could be your mother interfering in your relationship, a sibling interfering in your relationship, a friend interfering in a relationship. So for some of you, you may be coming to a thing where it's like, you know what, we just not vibing. We're not clicking anymore. And the person may be saying, you know what, it's because of a person that you're dealing with, or a person that I'm seeing. Because I feel like for some, there's going to be something that comes out where either a person gets busted, or they're going to come clean and say, you know what, it's because it is. We're having problems because of this person or this situation that I'm in. So some of you, card number 6, may be dealing with some heavy energy moving into next month. If you are having issues with a person and your intuition is telling you that something is not right, I feel like some of you are going to look deeper into it. You're going to try to figure out what's going on. You may find out that there is a third party that is causing a problem. For some of you, you might be hung up on an energy where you have gone through a breakup and somebody cheated on you, and you're still having a hard time letting it go. Like, I still can't get over that, because I feel like somebody's still holding on to the pain. They're still holding on to the energy. If that's the case, you might want to look into some type of therapy. If you can't get closure from the person that you're with, you may need to look into some type of therapy. For some of you, this is going to end up with a divorce. I feel like there is something that comes out, and this person is like, okay, why are we having problems? Then they find out why they're having problems, and it's like, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm out. Some of you may be ending a friendship because somebody else brought in some type of gossip. You know, I'm going to walk away from this. I don't want to do this anymore. Some of you, this could be family issues. You may have somebody that's walking away from you. If you're on the end of this, and this could be a family problem or a relationship problem where somebody's like, there's a third party. Maybe there's a third party that's causing problems between a mother and a child, a sister and a brother. Whatever it is, it looks like that at some point it may cause a person to walk away. I don't want to do this anymore. For some of you, this could have been somebody from the past who came back in. And maybe they rekindled something. You know, you have a mate that starts working out. Let me get in shape. Let me start going to the gym. I feel like if you look, some of you are going to find that the person is not necessarily going to the gym to work out. They could be dealing with somebody who is there, or somebody is changing their body appearance because somebody from the past came back, and they're trying to see where it's going to go. For some of you, I feel like you're going to walk away. If there is an issue with pain and you're still holding on to something, if this is somebody from the past that you were dealing with and now they're coming back in and you're questioning if the relationship you're in is where you really want to be, I feel like there's going to be some type of conflict or dilemma with this card number 6. It is showing, though, for a lot of you, you're going to walk away. You're going to walk away. Either you connect with this person from the past and you decide that the person you with is not who you want to be with anymore, you're going to move with this person. For some of you, if you are in a relationship and you rekindle something with the past, you got to be careful because you might get busted. Somebody might find something. You might start acting funny, relationship problems. And they're like, what's going on with you? You're like, I don't know. Maybe you're even trying to manipulate the situation. Some of you might be feeling trapped in a relationship, but you do want to move on with somebody that came back into your life from the past. But maybe you're trapped in a relationship you can't. I definitely feel like there's going to be some type of manipulation. I do get some pain, and I do feel like with card number 6, some of you are going to find something out and you're going to walk away from it. You know, it's like, I can't deal with this energy. I don't want to deal with it, and I'm done. I'm over it. So card number 6, I definitely pray for you because I feel for some of you it's going to be a heavy energy. For the rest, I don't think it's so. Working out, you know, dealing with a stalker who may be coming back from the past, but with Mercury retrograde, we got people from the past coming back. It's not a bad energy. Card number 2 probably has the best thing because whatever it is showing you landing on your feet and have an opportunity coming in. But the rest, I think card number 6 is the worst. So I really pray for you guys. I hope that it works out. If it can, if you're dealing with a relationship and there's confusion, couples therapy. If you can do it, I think it'll help. All right, you guys, I love you much. Have a beautiful day.